name is ANITA GHANSAH. I'm a senior research fellow at the Parasitology Department of the Noguchi Memorial Institute for Medical Research, University of Ghana. My group is interested in exploring genomes, genetics, looking at genes and how they predispose us to diseases. We are interested in parasitic diseases. We are interested in how our genes predispose us to diseases like malaria. So we are also interested in the malaria parasite genes and how they use their genes to evade our immune system and how they cause resistance to the drugs that we use to treat malaria. So in this tent, we are exposing the kids to how DNA looks like, the basics of everything, which is DNA. So how the DNA is structured, how it looks like. So they've just finished extracting DNA from banana. We have told them that it is from the DNA that we find our genes. And so how the genes will predispose us to diseases is by looking at the DNA first. After the extraction of the DNA, they are going to look at the bases, the chemical bases that make up DNA. They are going to align DNA sequence, and they are also going to make their own DNA banks by weaving what they have aligned in the sequencing exercise. So for the country, what some of our activities may be used for is to support the malaria elimination program in tracking the emergence of resistant parasites by looking at the genes of parasites that are involved in resistance. Our activities can also help support the vaccine implementation by looking at the diversity of the malaria parasites vis-a-vis the vaccine that has been introduced or that will subsequently be rolled out for the whole nation, so that if the emerging parasites are becoming resistant to the vaccine epitope, we'll be able to inform the country about changes that should be made to this vaccine. Ultimately, this information will go to the World Health Organization and will be inputted in the subsequent vaccine development. So in a nutshell, my group targets genomes to understand how it causes susceptibility or resistance to diseases. And our focus is on parasitic diseases like malaria, but we also look at human diseases or host implications to diseases like kidney diseases. Thank you very much.
You see how within 5 minutes you've extracted DNA from the banana. Now this DNA that we use, and we study the genes within the DNA to understand why we are getting certain diseases, why the malaria parasite is able to cause resistance to the drugs that we are taking, why malaria can be severe or mild. Okay.
So for now, since we don't have samples as blood from the children, we are trying to use banana to show them how to extract or to pull out DNA samples. So DNA is the building block of a unit, meaning that DNA, every human being has DNA in their system. So we are trying to extract this DNA and show them how it looks like.